Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Britt and I go by Britt_rocks_makeup here on YouTube and also on Instagram. How is everyone doing today? I am filming, I believe it is June 9th on a Tuesday, and for all my Boxy Charm subscribers, y'all know what today is. If y'all just have the regular box, it's time to get your I guess your pick for July, so definitely go pick that out. And also the Boxy pop-up is up, so definitely check out some of their deals. And of course their top ticketed items such as like the Lunar Beauty Life is a Drag, and also that Too Faced palette. I can't remember the name, but those are the two eyeshadow palettes that I was like hoping to maybe score, but I know that would never happen since I'm not like premium or luxe. But I was hoping, I was crossing my fingers, and when I checked it out earlier today, I was like, well, it's sold out. And then also another thing too, like I noticed that I don't know when, like what time they start the choice and the Boxy pop-up for regular subscribers, because I checked around 8 o'clock in the morning today and the option wasn't available. It kept on saying June 9th and I'm like, hello, it's June 9th. So I don't know, so I checked like probably a couple hours ago and it was open, it was up. I wanted to be the first one, but that didn't happen. But I did pick out my item. I picked out some like vitamin C serum, so that was the best choice. All the other choices was another serum and some other skin products, so I just picked that. So basically I wanted to upload a video to talk about my makeup look for today, and also I am really new to YouTube. I only have uploaded 2 videos, and the first one was okay. It was over my review and reactions of May's Boxy Charm, so definitely check it out. It's my first video ever. And my second one is introducing the Mellow Cosmetics Sinopia Palette. Well, that one was a little choppy for sure. And I do apologize for anyone who has watched it and they're like, oh my god, how many times can this chick say, I should go through that video and like totally count how many so sorry for that. But anyway, so let's go ahead, and there's my again. Oh no. I promise I will work on that. But let's go ahead and talk about this look here I got going on. And yes, it is with the same palette, the Sinopia palette from Mellow Cosmetics. And for everyone who did see my previous videos with all those I did mention I needed to try out that blue shade. And let me tell you, I think it's so pretty. It just adds like that different, unique and pop of color to this eye look. And I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared to use it because blue eyeshadow, for one, it's kind of hard to work with, and you really need to know how to use it to make sure you don't look like you have a big old blue eye. And I have to say, I had to finesse it for sure, because when I was practicing with it, I didn't know what to do with it, to be honest. At first I had this blue all the way up here, I had the blue all the way up here, and I was like, no, let's tone it down. Add some browns, add some light browns, some darker browns, blend it out, add some white here, and that champagne color, love it. Basically, I came out with this. So I hope you guys like it, and just to go over the colors I got going on here, let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and bust this out. This is the palette, the Sinopia palette, and I had mentioned before I am recording on a front face camera, so that's why the wording is backwards. It's not you, I promise. It's me. And just to show you the colors I use for this look, obviously Blue Moon, love this color, and as you can see on the pan, it is way darker blue here than what I have on my eyes. The reason why for that is that I went ahead and kind of like used the champagne color for this eye, and when I was blending it out, I noticed it was coming over to the Blue Moon color, and I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and blend it out, and I think it came out great. Very, very, very pretty. So that's why this color Blue Moon is not as bright on my eye, because I did combine it with the champagne. And like I said on my last video, I love this shade. You cannot go wrong with this shade, and it's so pretty. Very, very pretty. I love it. Love. And then I did have a couple of browns here. I have a lighter one and a darker one here, and the ones that I use, actually, I first use Nudie. This Nudie is actually a very, very nice color for transition and also to blend. And the other darker color we have right there is Sinopia. Very pretty. So with these two, it came out very nice. And yes, first what I did, of course, I went ahead and put Nudie first. And I basically did my little shape there, and then when I had my Sinopia, I packed it on the corner side and I drug it maybe halfway, and then using another brush I buffed it out, and then we have this. Is it 100% blend and perfect? No, but overall with this look is really, really nice. And I almost forgot, obviously we know this is champagne, but usually champagne works on its own. I wanted just to have something underneath as a base to make it bring it out more, and I use underneath champagne pecan. And for this color, when I put it on, it didn't look chalky or anything like that, and it actually looked really, really well. But it is used as a base. So for the base, you know, you have it there, and then when I put champagne on top, champagne just took over. So those are the colors I use, and all the shimmer and everything, this palette can do it by itself. But just to give it a little extra, I went ahead and used their glitter chrome champagne. And this one is just a great topper. Like I said before, it's great as a topper. One of these days I should wear it by itself just to see if I dig it or not, because I love having pigment and a lot of colors on my eyes. This, you know, by itself, it's just a nice glitter. Maybe something if you want to go with a little bit of a, I don't want to say a basic look, but more of a subtle look with a nice eyeliner. Maybe this would be great. But as of right now, I'm totally using it as a topper. For the rest of my look that I have going on here, I just want to go over some products. And in case y'all guys are wondering, it's like, okay, what kind is this chick using? Because all she talks about is this Mellow Cosmetics Sinopia Pallette, but she don't talk about anything else she has going on her face. I know. So I'm going to go ahead and briefly go over a couple of them, just in case you guys are curious. And also just to let you know about my skin. My skin is dry to combination. So y'all guys are probably already know, all of this is, wait, there. All of this is super dry. I mean, I wash it, I moisturize in the morning, I moisturize at night. Nothing I could do is dry. But from here, here, and here, the T-zone, and even here. It's oily. It's the most weirdest thing. So I have to use like 2 types of products for the oily side and the dry side, and I could put that in another video of the type of skincare routine that I have. And I'm just want to let you guys know, it's not like top notch. Oh, you use this, oh, you use this, or you use this. No, it's just basically, here's some of my products and here's what I use, so hopefully that it works. Okay, and actually I'm shopping at Ulta right now to see if I can pick out some other skincare items, especially with the cleanser and the toner and stuff like that. But that is for another video, I promise. So let's go over from the eyebrows all the way down to the chin to see what items that I use. For the eyebrows, yes, I do something with these eyebrows, which I still need to get better at. But in the meantime, I use this e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. This is really, really awesome if you have thick eyebrows like I do. Yes, they're thick. And if they, you know, the eyebrows, they just go all over the place. If you just need them to stay in one spot, this is what you definitely need to use. So I would definitely do a video one of these days where I'll do a full face makeup using all the products. But for the sake of just introducing them, this is what I use for the eyebrows. It's really good, and I believe it's only $2, so can't go wrong. Next, for this eyeliner. Today I do have a wing eyeliner today, and y'all guys are not going to believe what I use. No, it's not no NYX, it's not no Urban Decay, no House Laboratories liquid eyeliner, nothing like that. Y'all guys will probably never know what this is. You're like, what is this? What are you talking about, Britt? I actually got this off of Amazon. And this is called the Eye Method Beauty Waterproof, Smudge Proof, Long Lasting Wing Eyeliner Stamp for perfect wings. Funny thing about this, I first reviewed it a couple months ago, but it was only on my Instagram, and I believe it's on one of my archive stories. So go to my Instagram, follow me there, look at those stories that I have there, and you'll definitely see what happened with this. This usually comes with 2 eyeliner pens. I only have 1. And even though I only have 1, it still works a-okay. So basically what this is, obviously, yeah. So on one side we have the eyeliner, and this eyeliner is actually pretty good. I need a stiff eyeliner whenever I do my eyelining and things like that. I don't need anything soft or floppy or anything like that. This actually does pretty well. And then the other side is your stamp. And you guys, I can definitely do eyeliner without the stamp, but come on, you gotta have some practice. And this stamp here is so quick. You stamp it and then you use your eyeliner to connect it. That's it. So what happened to the other one while I was reviewing it, it literally bust all over my table. And what was cool about this though, Eye Method, they did see that I reviewed it and it busted everywhere. They offered to give me my money back, and I was like, okay. So the thing is, I haven't bought another one because this one has been working fine on both sides. You can make it work, but when this totally dries out, I'm definitely gonna get another one. It's on Amazon. It's really, really cool. I bought it off on a whim because I'm like, I need help with my wing eyeliner. It takes me too long. Next, I have the Petite and Pretty mascara. This here, I actually got it in a BoxyCharm. I never heard of Petite and Pretty before, but this actually works pretty well. And what it does, I mean, it is your typical mascara, and it's kind of hard to tell, but it gives you that nice, just like, hey, let's give you an extra coat of lashes going on. I typically have long lashes already, and this just helps give it a little bit more of a oomph without having to wear falsies. And false, lashes I'm barely like getting used to wearing those because I'm so used to wearing mascara. And I think just for your everyday, hey, bam, eyelashes, mascara is a good to go. Now, is this the only mascara I use? Oh no, I use other kinds, and I will go over those, you know, whenever I do my makeup looks on a regular. So for the under eye eyeliner, I don't use the liquid, obviously, but for the waterline underneath, I use the Marc Jacobs gel eyeliner. Yes, it is super small. It's super small, but it works pretty well. I love that it stays put most of the day. My eyes typically water because I have contacts and things like that, but this is really good. I just haven't bought the regular size. I got this as a mini size from Sephora, and I was like, let me give it a try. I love it. I love it. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's really expensive, so when this runs out, I'll invest in one, but in the meantime, this works just fine. And I use it all the time, and I don't think I'm about out yet. I don't know. I haven't scrolled all the way to find out, and I'm not going to. Definitely not. So, for the primer for my face, this actually came from a BoxyCharm too. And I know this has been around forever, so y'all guys are going to be like, okay, we know about this, but the benefit, Pore Professional. I always wanted to try it, but it's so expensive. And I was like, well, I would try you someday. And I never got a sample or anything, so I'm so happy I got it in a BoxyCharm. You know, that's one of the best things about BoxyCharm. You get some goodies, and you do get some like awesome like surprises. Most of the stuff though is just stuff you never heard of, and you're like, okay, I'll try it. But anyway, but this though, this is actually pretty good. I mean, it sticks on the face pretty well. The way that it puts onto your face is kind of like, not a serum. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not thick and it's not too watery either. And it's not like a lotion. So it's in the middle. And I mean, this is good. I always want to try the one that is moisturizing because, like I said, I have most of my face is dry, but so far it just hasn't irritated my face or anything like that. So this is what I use for primer. Now for the foundation. Y'all guys are gonna be surprised, and the reason why is because I say I have dry skin, and I know a lot of people, they you know, I looked at the reviews. They said this didn't really work for the dry skin. It made it look flaky and things like that, or it irritated their skin. But for me, it works pretty well, and it could be because of the primer I'm putting underneath. I have not put it straight on my face because that's just not what I do. I know some people do put foundation just straight on their face. That's them. Me, I always put a primer because I do need to help with a barrier between my dry skin with whatever product I put on top. So maybe the primer is really making this product work well. I don't know, but I love it because this brand has a lot of shades and a lot of like undertones as well. And I have learned that most of the time I have a cool rosy undertone, and sometimes I'm neutral. And I love the fact that this is a rosy undertone, and this is really, really cool. And obviously this is the Stay Naked Urban Decay. It's actually on sale on Ulta. I'm getting me another one because I just found out today my other one, I usually try to have like an extra one on the side. I'm afraid to run out, so the one I was just using, this is my new one, just ran out, and I was like, oh my god, I need another one. And I found out it's on sale on Ulta. I think it's like $28, and it's usually $39, so definitely gotta get that. But I love this. It is light to medium foundation coverage, so you do have to build it up a little bit. And with everything, I am red underneath, and I'm red not as in like a rash or anything. I just get red. Like if I'm hot, I'm red. You know, in my, you know, my skin or whatever, I want to cover up the redness here and here. I don't know if people call that rosacea or anything like that, because it's not bumpy or whatever, but, and I'm not red all the time. It's mostly like when I get hot, I'm red. And I don't want people to be seeing all that. So I love this one. This is great. Great for foundation. And they have lots of colors. So I wonder why it's on sale on Ulta. I don't know. Maybe they're coming out with new packaging. Who knows? But I definitely love this. Now for concealer. No, I did not use the concealer from that brand. And the reason why, surprisingly, that's too dry for my under eyes. And your under eyes are still typically dry. And since I'm normally dry, my under eyes are super duper dry. Even after I put eye cream, lotion, primer, it's too dry. So concealers have been really hard for me to find. I even tried Jeffree Star's concealer, and I love Jeffree Star's cosmetics, like his eye palette. Love them. Which actually I'm waiting for my cremated palette. I got the confirmation email, like, was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or over the weekend, and I'm like, okay, I got my confirmation email that is being shipped, but whenever I click on this shipping, it still says it's in California, and I'm like, I need it to be here. And you guys, I'm going to do a look for that palette, and I'm going to do a video over it, so I need it to be here. Anyways, off of that. So concealers are really, really hard to find, like nice moisturized concealers. So I've been using Tarte's. No, not the Shape Tape one. That is too dry for me. Even though that's like the most hyped concealer, doesn't work for me. It's too thick, way too thick. But I've been using the Tarte creaseless concealer. Am I like, oh my god, this is 100% on it? No, but 90% is still good. And the reason why is because it still gives you a coverage. It's not too thick. And when it dries down very dewy. And it's kind of hard to tell, but you see that little shine there? The dewiness? It doesn't dry down too matte, making my under eyes look really dry. And I already have some creases already, naturally, unfortunately, and I don't need any more. So with this definitely helps out with that. So I love this. And this is actually a neutral. It's really odd that my base is the like undertone rosy and under here is neutral, but it's a lighter shade, so it really makes it come up a little bit, and I love that. And I put that underneath my eyes a little bit here, and also on this side as well, and also some here as well, to just bring out certain features. Now the next item that I use is this contour palette. Now you're probably like, contour where? Well, I'm still practicing on that, so don't get on me for that. So for the contour palette, since I am practicing and I haven't really invested in a high-end contour palette, but this one does just fine in my opinion, is the Makeup Revolution HD Pro. And I actually did not buy this from Ulta. It might be from Ulta, I'm not quite sure, but I actually bought this from their actual website, and it actually literally came from London. And the reason why I bought it from the Makeup Revolution website versus Ulta, because I wasn't even shopping for this at first. I was shopping for, and I didn't use it for this look, but just for the sake of this conversation for this part, I was looking for the Revolution cut crease canvas, because this actually helps me whenever I do cut creases. I don't hardly do them anymore, but whenever I feel like doing one, this actually helps out. And because this is not on Ulta, and this works better than putting concealer on your eyes so it doesn't crease. So I was shopping for that, and I came across this. I believe it was only $9 to $12 if I remember correctly, and it actually worked pretty well. And have a little highlighter, got nice shade range for the contour part, and I like it. And I did some contour here. Do I need to get better at it? Yes. And this right here, that's just a dark spot that I have, so putting this on top doesn't really help, I know, but hey, I'm just practicing here for sure. So for the highlighter, I have a little bit going on here, and I have some on my nose, and I have a little bit here and here. It's very subtle, but it works, and it's also from Makeup Revolution as well. This one I actually bought from Ulta, and I actually like it, and I actually use this one right here. And you see this? So that one right there, as you can tell, once you dip, it turns into just the pure white. This part here is just an overlay. That's it. So I really didn't like that from Makeup Revolution, because I was like, hey, you have this nice white here, and then the top part just wipes off. So it's a spray overlay. Didn't like that. But this is a nice golden tone, and it actually stays that color, and I like it. And I do use others, it's just for this look, I decided to use this. And last but not least, for my lips, I do wear lipstick, I do, but lately I haven't just been feeling a lip gloss. And I love Jeffree Star's The Gloss, I do, but lately I've been into the Too Faced lip gloss. Yes, and if y'all guys know what I'm talking about, it's this one, the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. I love this so much. I read the reviews. I'm a huge reviewer person, and a lot of people hated it because I irritated their lips. Did that stop me from buying it? No. It did not, because I just love the fact that it's a nice color. I mean, it's really, really pretty. I love that. It's really nice. It has that shift to it. You can wear it for on the go, and the question is, does it irritate my lips? No, it does not irritate my lips. Obviously, I'm wearing it, but you do get a tingling sensation. So I wonder if people are getting it confused with irritation with the tingling. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. It does tingle, but it only tingles for like 2 or 3 minutes. And then, does it give you the plump action? Yes and no. I mean, when it says extreme lip injection extreme, you're expecting something to be big, like, you know, really, really big. No, it basically what it does, it just makes it a little bit just full. That's all. That's all it does. But I love this. I'm loving this right now. And I think this is just a little trial size. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. But when I run out, I'll definitely get another one of this. But I still like Jeffree Star's lip gloss. That's for sure. And actually from that collection, the cremated, obviously I'm getting the palette. But I got one of their lip glosses as well. And it's the Heaven's Gate. Love it. I just love anything with a hint of glitter. I like glitter. And anything with a shimmer in a lip gloss, I love it. And I love the fact it's not sticky. Both on Jeffree Star's and this one, it's not sticky whatsoever. But that's it, you guys. I mean, that's basically this look. I hope you guys enjoy this video. And I'm so glad that if y'all guys did see my first one, awesome. And y'all guys saw my second one, still awesome. Even though with all the And I'm glad, you know, if you guys see this all the way through, thank you so much. I do appreciate the support. Please hit the subscribe. And please hit follow on my Instagram. And I totally forgot. Today I joined TikTok as well. So I'm on there as well with the same handle name on all the platforms. Brit_rocks_makeup. And hopefully you guys, you hit subscribe and you hit see my journey. That's for sure. And then also on Instagram I'm more active because I could just take photos and be cute and show off my eye looks. So until next time, hopefully next time you see this video, it'll be over the cremated palette. Or I am getting an Ulta, like, not shipment. Yeah, I guess you could call it shipment. I'll ultra order. Let's say I'll ultra order Covenant sometime this week. Maybe I'll do a review and see if I like those products. Hopefully I do, but we'll see. And like I said, until next time, bye you guys.